Everybody that knows me well or knows me for a long time knows how I love my two strokes. And as I've gotten older and older, I appreciate them even more. I've tried to maintain the one I have. And I really enjoy riding with other guys who enjoy the passion for these two strokes. And no matter which one you have, and Luciano's got several, and Joe Padula has one that's almost done being restored, among others. They make a special memory for me because it was a very special part of my life when we could get a bunch of guys together and just go up and smoke up the highway. This is such a beautiful day. Oh my God, this just couldn't be any nicer. And having these videos that when I look back at them on a rainy day, on a cloudy day, on a snowy day, any time of year, looking back at how beautiful this area of North Jersey is and how much fun it always is to go through the gears on the RD. And during this time, we were working on different camera mounts and fooling around. It was so much. This was a wonderful time to be alive.
So here, the poor guy thought I broke down. That's a 42-year-old motorcycle. They're always doing what two strokes do best. That's why we love two strokes.
And the memories every time I get on Rd400 of mine or go out with the two-stroke guys and smoke up the place. It brings back so many memories of when I was so much younger and had so much more energy. And boy, we thought we were such bad guys smoking up the neighborhood and driving up on a sidewalk and splitting lanes. And now I see the error of my ways, and I am a mature man who can enjoy his RD safely. And for me, just going through the gears on a two-stroke, it's so much different than a four-stroke and so much more fun, to be honest. And if you're old enough, you can remember when RD 350s and 400s used to deliver a lot of punch to much bigger bikes, much more powerful bikes. And they were always so much fun to ride and go through the gears. Of course, the most fun you can have is when you get a bunch of guys with these smaller bikes or just two strokes. Get them together, and we've done that many times, and get a group ride going. But even a ride like today, when you're all by yourself on a sunny day, this just couldn't be any better. And this is one of the real reasons I have such a passion for older motorcycles.
So we're back from a really, really nice ride. The sun stayed out, but it looks like it may get cloudy a little later.
Now, as long as I've been riding motorcycles, I look back at the best years of my life. Some of the best years were when we were in Amar and racing these RDs, and Ray Straub was racing them. And I know Luciano had his fun with these. But any of the old timers, you look at them, and every one of them, you take this bike to a meetup, everybody remembers having one of these, whether you rode on the street or not. And Joe Padula's almost done with his total restoration of his. He's got the last few details left to go. I think we're going to have some nice two-stroke days this upcoming year, no matter what kind of day you have. This is the part I love. I have a motorcycle collection, and I enjoy all the bikes, of course. I have one from every 10-year period. But the period that I think I liked the most, if I could go back and relive it, was the times of the RDs and the times when we were in Amar, and almost all my friends had some kind of two-stroke, and we would get together 5 or 6 or 10 at a time and pull up to a light, and the cloud of smoke when that light changed, and it really didn't matter who won because we all won. We all had so much fun. And buying two-stroke oil by the gallon, boy, do I remember that. And gas was so cheap. Now, not exactly cheap. And thanks so much for watching.